Good morning. Oh, let me just adjust that. Brilliant. And you can see all we're going to do today. How are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes on this Wednesday morning. Today's 5 moves are taken from our Metabolic 5 class, where we have 5 exercises and we just keep going round on repeat for 4 rounds. Each exercise we do for 45 seconds and we don't have any set rest time, so you go straight into the next movement. This is going to work on our cardiovascular health, our strength health, our endurance. It's a great way of seeing how we can progress, whether we need to stop and rest in between certain movements, but it hasn't got to be a set stop and rest, or whether we can keep going, so we can judge week by week how our fitness is doing. And as always, our fitness will vary depending on what's going on, how we're feeling, all sorts of things. If you're going to join in, that's always fantastic, but please make sure you're feeling fit and well and you're only going to do the movements that are suitable for you and your health and any areas that you need to be mindful of, and you have a clear, safe space. We're going to start off on the floor with a chest press. We're then going to turn into some mountain climbers. We're then going to come back up to standing into some side lunges. Then we're going to do some wood chopping. And then we're going to finish off with some inchworms. So literally from floor to standing to sort of back up and down, and some rotation as well. So a real mixture of movements, taking our time as we move from each movement. We haven't got to rush, listen to our body, always the keyest thing. Right, are we ready? Chest press. So I'm on the floor for this. I've got my weights. And again, use what you have. If we don't have any weights, you could always do press-ups if you wanted to, or just mimicking that chest press action. Right, 45 seconds, let's go. So gently in position, knees bent, feet on the floor, arms above the chest, shoulders relaxed and down. Make sure your back's comfortable. And I'm breathing in as I lower my arms down, exhaling as I push that weight back up to meet above my chest. All the while we're doing these movements, again, we're just being aware of how does it feel? Is it challenging? Also, again, is it challenging enough or is it too challenging? We've got to take that all into account as well. Can't quite see the timer. Probably a couple more. Lovely. So from there, I'm gently putting the weights down. I'm then going to roll to my side, come up to my sort of press up plank position for my mountain climbers. So wrists under shoulders, legs long, and I'm just bringing a knee to chest. Now this could be really quick, or again, nice and gently bringing that knee towards the chest. If we did want to do this on the floor, it wasn't appropriate, we could stand and lean against a windowsill or worktop, and again, you're just bringing the knees to the chest, or even just doing high knees. Well, we're standing hand to knee, knee to hand. So this again is working the legs, certainly the cardiovascular system. Gently from there. I'm now coming up again from the floor to getting up. Be careful, take your time. Side lunge. So I'm going to work on one side. I'm going to take my right leg out to the side, gently bend the knee, lower down. I'm holding one weight. Actually, I could hold 2, and I probably would do in the next set, and I will do the other side on the next set. So I take that step out, gently bend the knee, push the hips back. Exhale as I come back. So again, we're working the hips, the inner thighs. Now the next movement is a wood chop, and I'm not going to use this weight for the wood chop, so I'm going to quickly grab a smaller weight. So we're going to get some rotation in there. Lovely. Let me just quickly grab my other weight. Wasn't very organised there, was I? So our wood chop, I'm holding a light weight. I'm coming to the outside of my right leg and then bringing my arms up across to the left, back down again. Again, how does that movement feel? It might be the arms don't want to go all the way up. They don't have to go as high. And then say, this next round, I will do the other side. So 4 rounds, each side gets done twice. The trick is remembering which side you've already done. Which one about round 3? I have to stop and think. Brilliant. And then from here, our inchworm. So this is basically a standing movement. We hinge, we walk ourselves out into that press up plank position, and we walk back up again. So a great movement for working on getting up and getting down, which throughout midlife, and again as we get older, we want to be able to have the ability to get up and get down off the floor. Lots of variations. So we begin to hinge, gently bend the knees, hands on the floor, walk it out. You could even pause and then come back up in another way if you preferred. But take your time again, coming up, rest in between. So again, we just get to adjust from being all the way down to all the way back up again. And there we go. That felt like a very quick 5 moves in 5 minutes. But we worked, again, upper body, lower body, some rotation, getting up and down, all movements that we can marker against and challenge ourselves with. Did you need to rest in between those? If you did, brilliant, fine. Note that. We work until we can't, we rest until we can, and then you're ready to move on to the next exercise or continue where you left off. So as always, listen to your body. How does it feel? What does it need? And Ben, any questions? Always just get in touch. We're happy to have a chat. Let me know how you get on, what moves you like. What 5 moves would you use in that 5 moves in 5 minutes? If you could just go back to back, you might already be doing that. I would love to know. Anyway, on that note, have a great Wednesday. I will see you on Friday for balance and strength. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.